Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Our life is what our thoughts make it. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself and your way of thinking. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. You are a little soul carrying about a corpse, as Epictetus used to say. What we do now echoes in eternity. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life, for it is in your power to retire into yourself whenever you choose. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Remember that very little is needed to make a happy life. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. Receive without conceit, release without struggle. Don't go on discussing what a good person should be. Just be one. How ridiculous and how strange, too, be surprised at anything which happens in life. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. If any man despises me, that is his problem. My only concern is not doing or saying anything deserving of contempt. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what he values. Whatever anyone does or says, I must be emerald and keep my color. Humans have come into being for the sake of each other, so either teach them or learn to bear them. Do what you will, even if you tear yourself apart, most people will continue doing the same things. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Whoever does wrong wrongs himself. Whoever does injustice does it to himself, making himself evil.